HR Connections is a 7-week program that equips internationally trained HR professionals to quickly integrate into the Canadian labour market. It's a bridging program. It was launched in 2009 in response to Human Resource Professional Association research that suggested that there were many internationally trained HR professionals coming into Canada and never using that skill set. In the face of globalization, it just doesn't make sense for companies to have access to this multitude of languages and this wealth of international talent, yet not be able to integrate these professionals into our Canadian workplace.
I was working in New Delhi, India, and I've been working as an HR. Been into recruitments for more than 10 plus years now. Been into corporate side and both the consulting side. Immigrated to Canada in 2012 of September. I knew that I needed something more than applying online to the jobs that are available. I needed a targeted search or a much streamlined search where I can actually reach out to the people that would hire me.
My professional background is that I'm a human resource management specialist with experience from the corporate and non-profit backgrounds and also with public-private partnerships. I moved to Canada in April 2013 with my family. The shortcoming or the gap that I was facing in my job search was that I needed more exposure to the Canadian context, that I needed to get more understanding about Canadian human resource legislation, processes, understand what employers expect from HR managers.
ACCES was a great fit. Just because it was short, it was kind of professionals that I would be working in the similar environment. It was a great opportunity and I didn't want to miss that.
I needed this kind of bridge program or this kind of training to enable me to understand these facets better so I could put a more relevant application and the employer could also be more confident when they're assessing and screening my application. We were linked with mentors placed in HR posts in Canadian organizations. Without the mentor's guidance and without the opportunity to meet and discuss with the mentor and get their knowledge, get their tips, get their insight, it is fairly impossible for new immigrants to reach and establish contact with such well-placed individuals in HR.
I finished my program in 21st of December. By mid-January, I got a call from Michelle from our HR Connections program, and she told me that there is an opportunity for an internship program with Randstad. Did the internship for a month and a half, and then I got interviewed for a permanent position into their corporate HR team, and in June I joined them as a permanent employee.
I would absolutely recommend that new immigrants who are serious about working in human resource management should focus on enrolling in HR Connections as soon as they can feasibly do so. Because it is those first few months after arriving in Canada that the disappointment and frustration can increase, and the sooner they enroll in this program, the sooner they start to get the exposure and the knowledge they need to begin applying for those HR-specific jobs, the sooner they can get linked to the HR forums and to the mentors and to other HR professionals.
Kind of really happy where I am with my company right now, doing extremely well, doing extremely happy.
I'm looking forward to a brighter future where I can effectively utilize my human resource management experience and skills and contribute as best I can.